What's going on, everybody? It's Adam from Free Weights and Freedom, bringing you another episode of Getting Ripped with Tripp, where I attempt to make macro-friendly meals that are easy and also taste good. Just a quick, before we get into it, rocking the fittest shirt today. Shout out to you guys. They're a group on Facebook that I'm in, that people that enjoy good beer, but also like to work out. So big shout out to you guys, Fittish. Love you guys. Today, what we're going to be making on this Sunday meal prep day is Hawaiian BBQ Chicken Bowls with some cauliflower rice. I've been on this cauliflower rice kick for a little bit. I don't know why. It's just a good filler. It does cut down on the calories. I'm not really cutting or anything. I'm basically been eating at maintenance for a while. But I have some, so I want to use it, and I think it'll go well. It'll be some nice filler for the chicken. So what we're going to need today for this recipe, obviously, is some boneless, skinless chicken breast. You can go based on your kind of your macro needs or your calorie or protein needs. So I'm doing about 1.87 pounds, so it'll be a lot. I'm gonna probably make 6 servings of this, so that'll be pretty high in protein for me, which would be good. Hawaiian barbecue chicken, so some pineapples, just cut up. You can get these like this, or you can kind of do your own. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to go out and harvest my own pineapple and be super organic, but I realize that there are actually people that do that for you, and they put them in these containers already ready, so why not use it? And then these are kind of up to you, so I'm just gonna do some onions, and then just some bell peppers, green, yellow, and orange ones that'll go very well with the chicken. Salt and pepper to season the chicken. And then you will also obviously need some barbecue sauce. So kind of the same thing. You can make your own barbecue sauce if you want to kind of control some of the ingredients in there. But I'm using Sweet Baby Ray's. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my kids' favorites. So I think this will go really well with the chicken. The barbecue sauce kind of brings me to my topic about being addicted to sugar. You're gonna see I have a box of sugar on the table right now. It gained some popularity a little while ago, where there were articles written and people were saying that sugar is just as addictive as cocaine. And trust me, I've known people, unfortunately, that were addicted to cocaine. So that's my challenge for this week is, are you addicted to sugar? So the way you can find out is grab a box of cane sugar like I have here, and just grab a spoon, okay? So gonna take a little bit right now. Hold on. Oh man, what I want you to do is see how far down in this box you can get before stopping, and see if you're gonna go back to that box. That way you can find out, are you truly addicted to sugar? Because I think you're gonna find out you're probably not. It's probably more foods that contain sugar, salt, some fat, carbs that are very easily eaten. I think you're gonna find out you're not addicted. But you can also grab some cocaine if you want, do a few lines of that, and then see which one you're more addicted to. Are you more addicted to sugar, or are you gonna get addicted to cocaine? If you need some help finding that in the Omaha area, let me know. I know a few people, sad to say, I know a few people that could probably hook you up a little bit, but that's the challenge for this week. Are you addicted to sugar? All right, now let's get into this recipe. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is cut the chicken up into bite-sized pieces. I just cubed them into like the 1.5 inch cubes. It just makes it easier. Obviously, you're not gonna cook a whole breast, so just cut it up into, it doesn't have to be perfect, just some bite-sized cubes. And we're gonna go ahead and throw it in the pan. Okay, the first thing we're gonna have to do is heat 1 tablespoon of olive oil over medium-high heat. And don't worry, I'll speed this up for you guys in the video so you don't have to suffer through waiting for this oil to get hot and watch this chicken saute for 5 minutes. So just get a tablespoon of oil in the pan, fire going. Your chicken ready. Man, I took that spoonful of sugar. My heart was like racing. So I guess in that aspect, it probably is a little bit like cocaine, but I don't feel like I'd be just sitting there eating spoonfuls of sugar. But anyway, let this get kind of even out in the pan a little bit. Let that go for a little bit, let it get hot. And I wanted to, you know, it's getting close to fall. Summer's coming to an end. You know, for me, next week college football starts. So once that starts, it's fall to me. So I figured this would be a nice, like, kind of a transition, one last hurrah for summer. So I went with the Hawaiian BBQ chicken. Sorry, let me grab this real quick. All right, so you got your chicken that you went ahead and already diced up or cubed or whatever. So let's get that going in the pan. Yeah, you can tell it's hot. Hear it sizzling a little bit. It's a lot of chicken. For a pound, I would probably say it would take, you know, maybe, you know, 5 to 7 minutes. This might take a little bit longer because of the amount I'm using. But, all right, get that in your pan. So season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Just do like a pinch here. I mean, you can get creative with it if you have like some actual seasoning that you like. Just go ahead and use that. But I'm just gonna do salt and pepper. So I figure the pineapple and the barbecue sauce will give us some nice sweetness to it. Should be pretty good. There we go. Okay.
Wash this up real quick. There we go. This is gonna cook pretty quick, so just stir it. You know, stir it occasionally, toss it around a little bit. You can see it's already cooking pretty quick.
Done cooking. So what you're gonna do is just transfer it to a clean plate. Obviously, don't put it on the plate that you had the raw chicken on. You don't want to do that. So your next step now is another tablespoon of olive oil. Pans are already pretty hot. So this will be the last amount of oil you add for this meal. Get it going on medium. I just turned it off while I was transferring the chicken. Just get that kind of evened out in the pan real quick. Now you're going to take your peppers and onions that you have, add them to the pan. Might go a little lighter on the onions. They are kicking a little bit. It's kind of personal preference. I think there's a recipe that called for red onions, whatever. Red, yellow, white, whatever you like. So get those going in the pan. So this is the same thing. They're gonna just kind of saute in this pan in the oil for about 3 minutes. You can let them go longer depending on the consistency or the texture that you like. I like mine to still be a little crunchy. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these go for about 3 minutes. And also,
one other thing, before I start giving these messages, I'm not advocating drug use for cocaine, it's a joke, so.
Okay, the onions and peppers have been going for about 3 minutes. So now your next step is to add your pineapple. So it's already nice bite-sized chunks right there. So many benefits to pineapple. Now this is gonna be about the same thing. So you're just gonna kind of stir it, get it mixed in together, and you're gonna let this go for another 3 to 4 minutes. It's really kind of personal preference for you right now, but
Good rule of thumb is about 3 to 4 minutes to get that nice and mixed together. And after this,
pineapple is sauteed, the peppers are good. So now what you're gonna do is add the chicken that you already cooked back in the pot or the skillet, I should say. Now you add your barbecue sauce. So I did about two. I'm gonna end up doing about 3/4 of a cup because of the amount of chicken I have. So that might be a little less, and just pour that in there, depending on how much chicken you have, and really what your personal preference is. Sorry for that, it's probably pretty annoying. And all you're gonna do now is just toss it, give it a quick, mix.
get all the chicken and the vegetables and the pineapple coated with the barbecue sauce. It smells really good. It looks great right now. Just trying to get it all mixed here. It looks like that's going to be enough. I'm a little worried that wasn't going to be enough barbecue sauce for the amount of food I have, but it's going to be perfect, I think. It's a lot of food here. Like I said, I'll speed some of this up for you guys so you don't have to watch me go to work here. Get that mixed up.
The chicken's done. I went ahead and cooked up a bag of the cauliflower rice and started portioning out the meals. I'm gonna do five servings here based on how much chicken I had. So now the true test, let's taste it. So let me see if I can get a good, kind of a full bite with some pineapple and the chicken. Try to find a little piece of the pineapple here. Oops. Have to do it. Good. Yep. So obviously you got the sweetness of the pineapple, the tanginess of that barbecue sauce with the chicken and the peppers. You know, the rice is a nice, cauliflower rice is a nice filler. It tastes really good. That was easy. Really quick. Let me see if I can give you a quick, maybe a better picture of it. Maybe, yeah. See how that looks on the video, but yeah, it's really good. It looks great, smells great. Hawaiian BBQ Chicken Bowls. Take the challenge. I want to see if you guys are addicted to sugar. So if you guys are going to go ahead and participate in the Addicted to Sugar Challenge, let me know in the comments. Keep me posted on how it goes. You can find Free Waste and Freedom at Free Waste and Freedom on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the YouTube channel, which is picking up right now. So I appreciate you guys watching and starting to subscribe. Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Getting Ripped with Tripp. I'll see you guys next Sunday.